I've had lots of questions from people asking me what books do I like to read and what books do I recommend you read if you want to sort of really accelerate your knowledge of on financial independence and investing and building wealth. And I absolutely love to read. I've read so many books, and there are so many books that I really love and highly recommend. But there's one book which always stands out to me, and I think I've probably read it about 5 or 6 times. And it is this book. It's called Motivated Money by Peter Thornhill. Now, most of us know how to spend money. We're very good at doing it, but very few of us know how to manage our money, let alone build our money and preserve it. And that all stops with this book. Peter's book, it's so inspiring and it's so motivating, but he breaks it down into the simplest terms. And if you wanted to, I actually think you could probably read this in one weekend. It's very easy to read. It's very, very easy to understand. He gives examples. He gives facts and figures. And his whole principle is the same as this channel. It's about building your knowledge. As Peter's famous saying is, knowledge is power, fear is based on ignorance. So this really empowers you, and I guarantee if you aren't exploding with motivation and inspiration to start investing, I will personally refund you back your money on this book. You can't actually buy it on Amazon or any of the main bookshops. You have to buy it directly from Peter's website. And I'm not being paid by Peter to recommend this book. I've actually watched Peter speak about 5 times. And if you're lucky enough to be in Sydney, around Sydney University, Peter actually speaks, does private sort of functions where he speaks to groups of people through Sydney University. And again, I'll attach the link. So if you like this book, you can actually go and watch him speak to a classroom and actually interact with Peter and ask him questions. And he's the world's nicest person, and he's so passionate about sharing his message. So I actually feel very honoured to have met Peter and know him, and to be also helping share his message, because he's the one that's actually been the biggest inspiration for me in my career. So I'm going to include the links below for Peter's website to buy it. His focus is Australian shares, and if you aren't as passionate about Australian shares after reading his books and hopefully watching my videos, I'm doing something very, very wrong. But again, it's focusing about investing for the long run, not getting caught up in the keeping up with the Joneses story, and just about having a really good balance on life and taking a slow and steady pace that wins the race. So if you want to leapfrog ahead and get, if these videos aren't going as fast as you would like, and